Cod is a valuable marine fish that lives mainly in cold seas such as the North Atlantic. To catch cod, fishermen often use special methods, the most popular of which are net fishing and line fishing. Fishing nets are dropped into the sea in areas where cod often move, such as deep bays or areas near the seabed. In addition, cod fishing is also a method favored by many fishermen, especially in deep waters. They use suitable baits, such as squid or small fish, to attract cod. Cod fishing requires patience and technique, because this fish often moves in large schools and can be very agile. After catching, the cod is carefully preserved by freezing to maintain its quality during transportation and consumption. After the cod is caught, fishermen often transport him to fishing ports, where there are processing and preservation facilities. Here, the cod is cleaned, cut into pieces and frozen immediately for long-term preservation. Some of the cod is smoked after processing, which increases its durability and gives it a distinctive flavor. While some is processed into frozen or canned products, the preservation and processing of cod must be done quickly and properly to maintain its freshness and nutritional value. The cod fishing industry also faces many challenges, such as climate change that alters the fish's habitat, as well as protecting this resource from the risk of overexploitation. Therefore, the application of sustainable management measures in the cod fishing industry is very important to ensure the long-term development of the industry and protect the marine ecosystem. To ensure the sustainable development of the cod fishing industry, many countries and international organizations have applied strict regulations on fishing quotas to control the amount of cod caught each year. This helps maintain the stability of cod populations and prevents overfishing, which is harmful to the marine environment. Fishermen are also encouraged to use advanced fishing equipment that is less harmful to other fish and marine life. In addition, the application of environmentally friendly fishing methods, such as using appropriately sized nets and minimizing the capture of juvenile fish, is also important to protect cod resources. In addition, controlled cod farming programs are also being researched and developed to reduce pressure on wild fish stocks. Along with that, the development of the cod processing and consumption industry also needs to focus on the use of products with clear origins and sustainable certification, making it easier for consumers to choose environmentally friendly products. These strategies not only contribute to the protection of marine resources but also ensure long-term benefits for fishing communities and the seafood processing industry. In addition to resource protection measures, another important factor is raising public awareness of the importance of protecting the marine environment and maintaining sustainable seafood resources. Communication and education campaigns and cooperation between international organizations, governments and fishing communities play a key role in promoting the implementation of regulations on responsible cod fishing. Fishermen are trained to understand the impacts of overfishing and how to apply less harmful fishing methods. In addition, scientific research is continuously conducted to monitor the development of cod populations, assess the impacts of fishing activities and propose effective solutions to maintain this resource. Technology has also played a key role in developing innovative fishing methods, from sophisticated netting devices to marine environmental monitoring systems that help fishermen and authorities monitor and regulate fishing practices. All of these efforts not only help protect cod, but also contribute to protecting the marine ecosystem as a whole. creating a sustainable seafood supply chain and minimizing negative impacts on the environment. When the cod fishery is developed in a sustainable way, it will bring long-term benefits not only to fishermen and the processing industry, but also to future generations, helping to preserve a rich and diverse marine environment in addition to sustainable management measures. The development of controlled environment cod farming models is also being researched and tested as an alternative to wild fishing. Cod farms in protected marine areas or in tanks can reduce pressure on wild fish stocks and ensure a stable supply to the market. However, this farming also requires strict control of water quality, nutrition and fish health to ensure high-quality products and no harm to the environment. Modern technology such as the use of underwater monitoring devices and automated fish care systems also helps reduce costs and increase productivity in cod farming. In addition, research into fast-growing, disease-resistant cod will be an important factor in reducing dependence on wild fish stocks and increasing the sustainability of aquaculture. A major challenge for the industry is to ensure the balance between exploitation and environmental protection. Fishermen and management organizations must continue to work closely to make decisions on catch quotas, fishing times and fishing areas based on scientific research. They also need to continually update advanced fishing methods. Minimize negative impacts on other fish species and maintain biodiversity in marine ecosystems. With a combination of resource protection measures, technology, and international cooperation, the cod fishing and processing industry can develop in a sustainable manner, ensuring long-term resources and preserving the marine environment for future generations. To promote sustainable development in the cod fishing industry, international cooperation efforts between countries with cod farming waters are involved in cod fishing activities are extremely important. International and regional agreements can help regulate and monitor fishing activities, ensuring that all participants comply with environmental protection rules and regulations on marine resource conservation. A good example is the North Atlantic Marine Resources Management Association, NAFO, where signatory countries cooperate to manage and protect cod stocks. Cod processing companies also play an important role in maintaining the sustainability of the industry. They can apply for sustainability certifications, such as the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, to commit to using cod from responsible sources. This not only helps consumers identify sustainable products, but also promotes fair competition in the seafood processing industry. However, protecting cod and other seafood is not only the responsibility of countries and fishermen, but also of consumers, choosing to buy seafood that is clearly sourced, certified sustainable and of high quality will encourage producers and fishermen to practice responsible fishing methods. As consumers become increasingly concerned about protecting the environment, they can create positive change in the global seafood industry. Ultimately, the development of a sustainable cod fishing and processing industry requires a close combination of science, technology, effective management and community awareness. If these measures are implemented in a coordinated and effective manner, the cod industry will not only protect a valuable resource but also create long-term economic opportunities for fishermen. Processes and related communities. Another important factor in ensuring the sustainability of the cod fishery is the application of advanced scientific and technological solutions to monitor and manage marine resources. New technologies such as satellites and underwater sensors help fishermen and management agencies accurately monitor the status of cod populations, as well as track changes in their habitats. These tools not only help forecast fish growth trends, but also provide important information on factors such as water temperature, salinity and other impacts of climate change, helping to make accurate and rational fishing decisions. In addition, scientific research plays an indispensable role in better understanding the biology and behavior of cod. These studies provide important data for developing plans to protect and manage cod resources, such as identifying closed fishing areas, resting periods during the spawning season, and measures to minimize the impact of fishing on the marine environment. An emerging trend in the fishing and seafood processing industry is the use of artificial intelligence, AI, and big data to predict and optimize fishing operations. AI can analyze data on sea areas, environmental factors, and fish behavior to determine areas that can be exploited effectively without affecting the development of cod populations. These technologies will help reduce overfishing, increase work efficiency and protect the marine environment. Ultimately, increased collaboration between industries and sectors, from fishermen, governments, environmental organizations to processing companies, will be key to the sustainable development of the cod fishing industry in the future. Working together to develop and implement policies and programs to protect marine resources will contribute significantly to maintaining the richness and diversity of marine ecosystems, while protecting the economic interests and livelihoods of communities that depend on the fishing industry. In short, if all stakeholders work together to develop a sustainable cod fishing industry, it will not only help protect the marine environment but also ensure the long-term development of the industry, creating benefits for both the global economy and marine ecosystems. Another important aspect in maintaining the sustainability of the cod fishing industry is the development of circular economic models in the seafood processing industry. Cod processing companies can apply recycling methods and utilize unused parts of fish such as bones, skin, and fish heads to create valuable byproducts, such as fish meal, fish oil, or healthcare products. This not only helps to reduce waste but also creates high economic value from parts that cannot be directly consumed, while reducing pressure on wild fish resources. In addition, the application of green production and processing methods in the cod processing industry also plays an important role. Processing plants can use renewable energy, reduce carbon emissions, and optimize production processes to minimize negative impacts on the environment. Waste management initiatives, such as the effective treatment of wastewater from fish processing plants, will help protect the surrounding environment and limit pollution, thereby contributing to the protection of marine ecosystems. In addition, an indispensable factor in the development of a sustainable cod industry is the participation of local communities. Fishermen and coastal communities are the direct beneficiaries of the cod fishing and processing industry. So it is important to raise their awareness of the importance of protecting marine resources and encourage them to participate in conservation programs. Community education projects and opportunities for fishermen to participate in environmental protection initiatives will help build a solid foundation for the long-term development of the industry. Furthermore, developing support policies for fishermen, such as preferential loans to invest in advanced fishing and preservation technologies, will help fishermen access sustainable fishing methods without facing financial hardship. Governments and international organizations can play an important role in creating these support programs to encourage the transition to responsible fishing methods. In short, maintaining and developing a sustainable cod fishery is not a solo effort but a close collaboration between processing companies, fishermen, governments, communities and environmental organizations. By applying modern technologies, effective management policies, and innovative solutions in processing and conservation, we can protect this valuable resource for future generations, while ensuring sustainable economic development for the cod industry. Another important aspect of developing a sustainable cod fishing industry is improving transparency and traceability in the supply chain. With the increasing global demand for cod, consumers are increasingly concerned about the origin and production of seafood products. Independent certification and monitoring programs, such as the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, or Aquaculture Stewardship Council, ASC, play an important role in ensuring that cod is caught or farmed according to sustainable standards. Participation in these certification programs not only helps protect the environment, but also increases consumer confidence, creating a competitive advantage for processing companies. In addition, the application of tracking and supply chain management technologies, such as blockchain, can help improve transparency in the production and consumption of cod. Blockchain allows all stakeholders in the supply chain, fishermen, processors, distributors, and consumers, to access information about the origin, harvesting process, and environmental protection standards that the product complies with. This not only helps prevent